So the winged boots, while you wear these boots, it does require attunement. You have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly for up to 4 hours all at once or in shorter durations, each one using a minimum of 1 minute. So you have to at least fly for 1 minute. And if you're flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. The boots regain 2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours they aren't in use.
Someone just blew up.
I dropped my notepad.
No, it's all right. I will purchase that Clockwork Dragon, and I give him the 25 gold.
Do you want to know the price of the boot?
No, knowing the capabilities of Nox, I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
How much?
They're relatively cheap. They're only 500 gold.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, that tempt you.
The voice was very tempting.
Wow, that came on kind of harsh.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a very
Selling pretty
tempting,
thick there.
very tempting tone. Don't get me wrong.
Are you sure?
Well,
Aggressive
like-
for a salesman, honestly.
Yeah, if he's buying.
That's an
I-
interesting. That's an
Are you
interesting
Sure.
pitch for a dwarf.
That's the way. That's the traditional closing for a sale for dwarves. They just, are you sure? I guarantee you that if I was playing in a game and I had the opportunity to buy winged boots, I don't even care what character I'm playing or the circumstances of the game or the world. If I have that money, I'm freaking spending that money on those boots.
It would literally bankrupt me if I did. I'm not as rich as I once was, which was not very rich to begin with.
Right.
Which is something we just need to.
Yeah, the first character that I ever rolled was that.
Wilfred.
I hand him the 25 gold, and
He hands over the Clockwork Dragon, which once you wind it, it can operate for up to 3 hours like a normal. Like, it can't fly, but it can move around on its own like a normal dragon would be able to.
fucking right.
For up to 3 hours, it can just roam around, do its thing.
This is my forge buddy.
Cool.
I'm calling him Forge.
Yeah, on the first character I ever made was like this super klepto paranoid rogue, and his thing was that if there was like the most valuable thing that a merchant had, he would immediately buy it regardless of how much money he had or how expensive it was, just so that everybody else couldn't get it. He was basically Larfleeze Broadshow,
Oh, okay.
Well,
just without the lantern.
thank you very much. And I give him a firm handshake.
Did you
And
get his name?
what was your name again? Good idea.
My name is Ronald.
Ronald.
Ronald Ironskin.
There's so many Ronalds in this game.
That's the first Ronald.
Nope. That hat salesman, clothes merchant was Ronnie.
Irons.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just looked.
Iron
I had
what?
to look it up, but I found it.
Ronald Iron what?
Ironskin.
Iron Skin.
Ron Skin.
Well, I thank you for your business and have a good day, and hopefully somebody picks up.
No, my boy. Thank you.
Yeah. I step out. Kind of look at the guys. Hey, guess what I got?
Hey, how about that? What is that?
I wind up the Clockwork Dragon as soon as I get out of the tent.
Ah.
It burns down the tent.
Well, I mean, it doesn't just perpetually for 3 hours breathe flame, does it?
It does what dragons do, and dragons like burning shit.
We literally
No,
were just
it
in the
only
presence of
does-
one.
It only breathes the fire when you like operate the mechanical aspect of it. You have to pick it up and like push one of the like large like spikes on its back. You have to push down one of the spikes to activate the fire.
I kind of like hold it up and I like facing it up in the air. I kind of look at the guys. I'm like, right?
Nice. How much was that?
25 gold.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. He had winged boots.
What?
500 gold.
I mean, that's kind of steep.
You can do it. You can do it.
Well, I cast fly on Heskar.
Ooh, see?
And you're now, well, like, not even concentrating. You're just starting to rise up a little bit. You're about 6 inches off the ground.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay.
I concentrate and back down.
Thank you. Do I have to I reach on the ground and grab
You just
a
maintain the
cobblestone and,
concentration of maintaining the spell on him, but he has direct control over his
Oh,
movement.
that's right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you control
not
your height.
not really knowing that until he tells me. I kind of pinwheel in the air and I grab the cobblestone, so I'm basically handstanding.
Yeah, it's at first, because you've never flown on your own power like this before.
I look like a fucking
it's-
cat. My claws are fully extended into the ground.
At first, it's a bit like 0G, where you just start flipping.
And the jet's blowing the kitty up in the New York streets, and he just holds on with his little itty bitty claws.
It's like 0G,
Exactly.
what you were saying, Wilson.
Yeah, it's at first, it's 0G, where you just, he casts it on you, and then you just all of a sudden start slowly floating off the ground, and then once you notice that, you flail a little bit, oh, shit, and that sets you off balance. You're now, just spinning, you're upside down, you're still, in motion until you realize, oh, I can control this.
I kind of slowly come back down and okay. Do you guys want to check out the other things, or are you good?
I'm good.
There's a weapon merchant and
I don't need weapons.
somebody else. I forget.
I have nowhere near
Religious
enough
idols
to
and blessings.
purchase
Religious
anything
idols and
or pay off
blessings.
any debts.
I'm not religious.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Was that the religious idol guy?
No, that was the DM looking at what the weapon merchant has.
Realizing that there's weapons, I take a very quick peek, just floating over very fastly because I realize that I'm taking up a lot of my dude's times, and I possibly could be making the stuff that I see, but I'll entertain it because it's, well, handmade stuff.
I'll go with them just in case I need some coinage.
So you guys make your way over to the weapon merchant, who has some of the weapons set out on a small table in front of a tent, and others are presumably inside. And as you walk over, you see a similarly built dwarf. This one has dark, brown hair, goes just long hair that flows over the shoulders, down the back, the same beard. And the dwarf turns around and says, "Why, hello, dearies! So glad you could join me today. Come to look at my weapons, have you?"
Yes. Hello.
Madam?
Hello. Fine merchant person.
She's got a beard. She's got a freaking decent beard.
Nice.
Wait, does Nox still have his beard?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Look at how's his beard look to hers?
Well, his beard is like Hugh Jackman and Logan, where it's grown out definitely enough to be a beard, but it's not anything super fantastic. Hers is oh my god.
I kind of look back.
There could be a family of sugar gliders living in that thing. You don't know.
Oh, I was just looking back and
Just
forth.
crowing.
between the two. I was like, Crowing pops out of her beard. What do you have for sale?
Well, come inside and have a look. And she takes you inside of the tent, and hung up on weapon racks all over the room are various types of items. There were a few, on a similarly sized table to the other one. There are a couple of more loose items, like pieces of ammunition. There are crossbows hanging up, just various ranged weapons. And she just kind of lets you peruse around, and you see she has +1 ammunition available. Any of the martial ranged weapons you'll find are here. A portable ram, a sheath for a dagger or sword. It's an ornate leather holster. A shield, just regular old shield. +1 weapon. She has one of those, and you can just whatever weapon you want it to be. And a weapon of warning. She also has a javelin hanging on, one of the one of the weapon racks, and it's got a golden design to it, and also the tip of the spear is like ivory white. There's also a very finely made, like it looks exquisite, quiver that's hanging close to the javelin.
What, pray tell, is that javelin?
Oh, going straight for the big guns. And she takes it off and hands it to you.
You have guns?
It's a javelin of lightning.
Ooh.
So basically, this thing, you say the command word and you throw it, and then you say the command word, and it turns into a bolt of lightning.
Wow.
It's fucking
Pretty
cool.
sweet. Damn.
How much is that?
500 gold pieces.
You mean that can do some hefty damage?
Do you have 10 gold?
Of course I have 10 gold.
I'm just asking.
Yes, you could have 50 gold if you need.
I only need 10.
Okay,
Okay. I get the 10 gold from Nox.
I'll mark that.
And you have yourself a deal, ma'am. I'm flat fucking broke now.
Really?
Yes.
Welcome to the club, man.
You're not in debt though.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm 10 gold in debt.
And you're not really in debt, you're just being a nice guy.
Big old
I
zero.
don't know, I owe you money, so technically
Just-
I'm dead.
Give that a little peruse, and you've got your stats for your javelin right there, buddy.
Yeah. What,
I'm gonna look at that sheath, that dagger sheath, or sword dagger sheath.
I don't remember.
It's very nicely made. It's got some design and embroidery on the leather, but it's just a well-made sheath that would fit your dagger that you have. It can be worn on the hip or attached to anywhere else that uses a belt kind of system.
My good lady, could I ask your name?
My name is Margaret.
Margaret, such a beautiful name. How much would this sheath be?
Well, what's your name, cutie?
My lady, I am Nox, from the Swift Guard.
I kind of.
Oh. And she's like fanning her face a little bit, and she's turning a little bit red.
And I was looking at this sheath that you have here. Could you tell me a little bit about it and maybe its price?
And she goes over and she picks it up. And she's like straight Vanna Whiting this whole process of showing you the sheath. She's picking it up and she's, doing the Vanna White sort of up and down motion with the open palmed hand. Well, this sheath here, really, you can fit just about anything inside it that'll fit. Hopefully something's not too big to go inside. Can't imagine what would happen. She's blushing.
I'm kind of just confused a little bit.
Well, it's something that will hold your weapon. Something for you to keep it in. Maybe just take good care of it if you're going to buy it. Don't just buy it and throw it around and use it. Wine it and dine it, maybe.
Is that the cost? I have to buy it dinner?
No, but if you buy me dinner, I might give it to you for free.
I'm like, I've been staring at the javelin this whole time, and I kind of like perk my head up and like,
How much
what
that
now?
javelin?
Well, Margaret, are there places around here that you could
I've got money on it for days.
recommend to dine? If you don't mind, I'd like to bring the rest of my party.
I kind of look at Nox and I'm like,
Well, I don't know what you have in mind for dinner, but I was thinking of treating you to breakfast. She gives you a wink.
Heyo.
I look at Nox and I'm like, oh, I just remembered I was going to go outside. There was a thing.
Hey,
I will.
I just remembered I have anywhere else to be.
No, I got. Yeah, you got this. It was nice meeting you, Margaret. Margaret was. Okay. Yeah,
cool javelin.
and I head out. Gotta go over to you, Hingman.
Escar out.
Scar out. And like as I like leave the tent and I like peek back in and I give him the dumbest like thumbs up like grin face. Yeah.
Really like sour lemon.
Yeah, like super sour lemon, just like zang.
Wayne's World right there.
There's a specific one.
That was specific thumbs up.
Yes.
The Ace Ventura one.
I know what face it is.
No, you don't.
You're thinking leaning in the hallway?
Yes, exactly. This one right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, the
Oh, I'm not really chomping
Chow
on
Yun
anything,
Fat.
but yeah, that is Chow Yun Fat.
This one right here.
Where go?
It's the one that I posted in the game chat. On the left there. You're just giving him that face with 2 thumbs up underneath.
The Doc Brown like yeah, that face with the thumbs just
This is what we found.
the Chow Yun Fat
Yep.
thumbs up. Yeah. She said it was 500 gold, but
Well, what time is it right now, Wilson?
clearly
It's about dinner time.
it's about bang o'clock.
So you hope
Ew.
you saved room for dessert. Wink, wink.
Right now is probably about 5 o'clock, 5 p.m.
Oh.
I kind of like as I'm outside, I'm just like, hey man, dude, I think Knox is gonna score. Nay.
You just see like the ever so slight nod of approval come from me.
I mean, I'm thinking to myself right now, do I really want this sheath that bad?
I mean, dude, you got a dagger in it.
I know.
I mean, she doesn't look that bad.
You just
Well, no. I'm thinking about you know.
Wait.
The
Wait,
effort.
are you using sheath as like a literal sheath, or are you
Yeah.
using that as a
No,
sexual metaphor?
it's an ornate
I was using it
sheath,
as a
and
as
he's
a
got to
metaphor.
sheath
I
his
thought-
weapon.
He was
I
talking
thought you
about
were
the real
contemplating
thing.
whether you wanted some puss by saying, do I want this sheath?
I'm bringing it. Yeah, I'm bringing it like
Because
that close to home.
that's an old timey like.
that's spot on in this.
Sheath
puss.
my
There's some bartering
sword.
going
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you way to fucking truss up that little exchange.
Well, I look at Margaret. I'm like, oh well. Do you like breakfast food? Do you know how to prepare breakfast?
When I make you breakfast, it'll be the best meal of your life.
Oh, well, I'm very
I don't know
excited
what
for
you're
that.
referring to.
Well, is
It'd be the
this
best meal of your life.
is this your abode or is this just your work tent?
Oh no, I
She
don't live
does
here.
some work in this.
I've got a room. Meet me back here. Say 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We're evidently staying the night.
And she gives you a smart smack on the ass.
Hey. my good lady.
My good lady. Oh God.
She responds, "My bad lady."
Please hold
You're
hold on to
bad,
that sheath.
man.
Try not to sell it.
She'll try not to sell that sheath.
Oh, I'll make sure that it's in a fine condition for you. Ready to receive anything you're
Just-
wanting to put into it.
The tent is exploding with euphemisms.
Double entendres like, everywhere.
And
Yeah.
Knox is completely oblivious to like all the come hithers and like the
He's probably satisfied with what he's hearing. He's like, yeah, good. I do want it to be in good condition when I pick it up.
She wants
Say it
you to
again?
come hither if you know what I'm saying.
Sorry, Wilson. What?
He's probably just like, Knox is probably just like, well, yes, I would like it to be in good condition when I pick it up. That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, exactly. I'm totally just
Oh, thank you.
Knox is just a straight up wizard. Those kind of things don't enter his mind at all.
nope.
Knox at times I imagine to be like Mr. Bean.
Maybe a little bit.
It's like,
Arcade Mr. Bean.
I'm very I'm expressive. I do a lot of gestures and things, so I'm not one to talk a lot.
A lot of spit.
Yeah, a lot of spitting and gestures and
She'll like a lot of that spiff, you know.
so now it sounds like he's gonna come out of the tent like full Jerry Lewis.
Yep, I really just am walking out with like aimlessly. I'm not really like boasting or anything. I'm just like,
Not
well,
swing.
I'll be coming back for that sheath.
Not
But,
swinging your dick around.
Yeah, I'm not like flaunting like I got a date or anything. I'm just like,
Acting
I'll
like
have
you
to
closed
come
the
back
business
for the
deal.
sheath.
I'm a bit interested in that.
Yeah, but are you gonna buy anything? Ha ha ha.
Heyo! Kind of look at him as you're leaving the tent.
Yep.
I kind of nudge Hingman. I'm like,
Yes. Go in there like, hey, there's a javelin here.
no, I bought it.
Oh, you bought it? Give me that javelin. What do you want me to do?
Wait, no, I was like
What?
nudging you for Knox.
What do you want me to do for Nox?
No, just like the dude. I think the
After I
dude's gonna
exited
score.
the tent, I kind of grabbed my pipe and I put
It's
some
just aloof as a motherfucker.
some smoking tobacco in there, and I just start puffing at the pipe for a little bit and just like
Might wanna
looking around
save-
at my group.
You might want to save that some of that for after your meeting later. You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you?
What do you mean?
exactly.
You sounded like you had a rendezvous.
Oh yeah, I said I'd come back around 9 o'clock. She'll serve me some breakfast food, and then I'll get my sheath.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good.
that sounds great. Yeah, we have traveled quite a bit, so I mean, we could certainly spend the night.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I mean, it's 9 o'clock. It's no worries. You have plans now.
No rush.
Yeah, no rush. We could entertain ourselves. I'm sure.
all right.
Yeah,
That's a really nice javelin.
I know, right?
Give me it.
Why do you need it, Hangman?
Well,
Are you skilled in martial weapons like that?
it's actually a simple weapon.
It's a simple weapon.
Oh wow.
So technically, yes, he could use it.
Unless you really want. Unless you want.
Well,
if you want it, it's cool. It's just,
No. I mean, it's. I guess. In this case, I will gladly have you use it, but
it's yours.
well,
So it's like I'm lending it. It's like
yeah,
I'm leasing it from.
you don't have to pay me or
Well,
anything.
I'm not
but,
going to pay you.
Okay, well, I
I
mean,
mean, I gave him 10 gold for that too.
yeah. So I mean, if you lose it, you owe him money too.
Oh yeah.
So I give it to him because he's got to attune to it. I think.
Nope, doesn't require attunement.
You speak a command word.
Right.
You have to come up with a command word for it.
Yeah, you do have to command.
And
Hold on. Before I give it to him, I choose the command word.
Oh.
yep,
Okay.
I was gonna say
I
somebody
bought
has to
it.
choose the command word.
And
What was it?
He's thinking.
is it just a word, a singular word?
It can be a short phrase if you wanted to. It's magic. There's room to wiggle.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, I tried to enter that in, and it said this is already taken. No, the phrase, the command phrase, is thunder, thunder, thunder javelin, ho.
Okay.
Yeah, I do poses before you throw it too. Like,
Yeah.
Thunder.
Can there be like a two-step authentication where he's got to like Ginyu Force like poses, and then like the last one he just lets it loose.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
that's a rule now.
You gotta do the
You gotta,
fusion dance.
yeah, you gotta fusion. Ah, and you like sidearm it.
Damn it.
Well, the command word is, but I mean
Fusion Haas.
everything fusion fusion. Ha! Yeah, sure, why
Or
not?
thunder, thunder, thunder javelin ho.
I
I like
don't know,
thunder
I mean-
javelin.
I like the
I like
thunder
the
javelin.
thunder
Yeah,
javelin.
thunder,
Yeah.
javelin, ho.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, you can have it.
Alrighty.
I guess we'll be with our horses. I don't really have anything.
Your horses are across the ferry.
Yeah. we didn't-
Right. I mean, didn't really have anything else to do here specifically. I mean, us.
Oh, yeah,
You know, you can join us across the ferry when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be short.
Well, I mean, don't sell yourself short.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah.
So, are you guys spending the night, or
Well, the three of us are taking the ferry across. Is it? How far is the ferry? Like, how long?
It's a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll camp out by... Fenn's probably a little restless. Got to get him bonded with the clockwork dragon just because they don't want him to have like a vacuum cleaner moment with it. Just like, ah!
Triggering.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, I guess the three of us just take the ferry over, or I don't know if you're coming with us until 9. And
Ferry doesn't leave again until the morning.
No, it's
finds that out after the fact, like, oh darn.
Damn, I'll just fly across.
Shoot.
You're just floating at like little speed, just
Couple
over the
inches
water.
above right above the water.
You can't go across water unless you got power.
Just flying. What is it, the fucking Death Knight?
Yeah,
episode?
we're
Just stand completely
across the
still,
ferry.
move really fast.
Waiting, and
You
then
slide.
fast forward to 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Unless you got
Wow,
something else
chicka
that you were
wow.
doing in that time.
Nope. I really want that sheath, I think, though.
Nothing. No. Too easy. What am I talking about? Of course that you don't go for those underhanders.
That's what she said.
There's not even anything.
You don't go for those underhanders? Shut the fuck up. Of course there is. Right there.
Whatever. All right. 9 p.m.
Yep. I go back
Sorry.
to the tent, I think.
Do you arrive on time? I feel like Knox might be a punctual guy.
He's
Yeah.
a wizard.
Yeah.
Wizards arrive precisely when they mean to.
Well, right when when I mean to. And
I knew exactly where you were gonna go with that. Nice, good thread.
Sick reference.
Yeah, I got it.
Self high five.
Nerds.
Hey.
Fucking nerds.
Shut up.
New Unearthed Arcana.
Oh, yeah. What, are you talking the actual one?
Yeah, revised subclasses.
Yeah, I saw that. That was really cool.
I'll have to look at that. So the three of you guys take the ferry back, meet up with your horses and your wolf companion, while Nox stays behind. So is there anything that you do specifically between now and the time that you make your rendezvous with Margaret?
Think of where you're gonna store the sheath on your belt, which position.
Yeah.
Maybe like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, cross draw position.
yeah,
Whatever.
like maybe a bandolier, kind of like across the chest, maybe.
Leon Kennedy style.
None of that.
Yeah, like he pulls it down.
None
That'd be
of
kinda
that?
cool.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. It's like a
I kind of just start,
Fucking mystery,
miming
dude.
where I would take the
What's the most comfortable draw?
the
position?
dagger out of my sheath, like from my ankle or from my chest or from my hip.
Well, it's a good thing that the other three aren't here. Otherwise, they'd see you doing some slightly awkward Mac-esque karate type moves where you like pantomiming grabbing them.
you like dipping your dagger.
It looks very like phallic and very awkward because I'm like fisting the air and it just looks like it looks bizarre.
So after a decent hour and a half of shadow knifing, you realize that it's getting close to the time to meet up with Margaret, and just for the sake of all of our sanities and brevity, you meet up with her, and she takes you back to the room that she has in the dormitory section of the tower, and she handles you. Like, picks you up, she just has her way with you.
Joke earlier.
Oh no.
I mean, it's consensual.
You're just like, whoa!
She is definitely the person who's like leading this dance.
Oh, does she see my scars and my tattoos and things?
I like
She sees as much as you want her to see.
The little button there. I keep my clothes
You can
on.
be like Tobias Funke and be a never nude.
I'm
Christ,
sort of
he's wearing
hesitant
the
about
robe of
that.
useful
Because
items. God.
Yeah, right.
I've had a
Fuck.
long history of battle scars, so I don't know if she's intimidated by my features.
So you take off your robes and underneath you're wearing like a onesie pajama style jumper kind of a thing.
No, I'm
Like
wearing
jumpsuit?
I'm wearing kind of like a
Kind of denim shorts.
a diaper, like I
Diaper?
like I have been, like those
Fucking
those
sumo.
wraps. Yeah, the sumo wrap.
Sumo wrap. Oh god.
Well, so you can still see everything else then.
This just don't need. This is god. Oh my god.
Well, so basically, you walk out of there the next morning, just like hair is frazzled. It's almost a walk of shame for you.
Yeah, I am
'Cause you
very
have to-
shameful. I don't really partake in
Shameful
that stuff. So I was
display.
like, okay.
Does he?
And you have your sheath. You're walking out of there with your sheath. So
So yeah, I put it on my chest. I kind of fasten it to like a buckle on my pec.
and the breakfast that she makes you is actually really, really good. After the night that you've had, pretty much eating anything is like a godsend right now.
Okay. And
A lot
after
of
I
water.
finish up, I clean my plate up really well, and I say thank you, Margaret. That was very wonderful. I must be getting back to my group though. I'm very sorry I have to leave.
Ah, no need for pretenses. I had fun. I'll see you later. And she leaves the room.
And I'm already out the door. I'm walking with my head kind of down, still thinking about all that happened.